We're two Dex characters. We got this. Tiamat?
Oh yeah. So already one problem with this plan here of sneaking in as one of us being a drow and one of us being a prisoner. Neither of
Well,
us have the ability to change ours.
true. If if we got like the right materials, we could make it look like I'm a drow because I am a wood elf.
Oh look. Sneaking, because that's what Joseph does.
Okay, that's a fine plan and all, but are you forgetting the literal -1 stealth robot?
Well, drow wouldn't see. They would probably see you as a threat, but not like it's a male that isn't our kind type of threat. They just see a robot. Hey, you probably have uh like other than me, you probably have the highest AC and health in the class. Well, in the group, so you could be our decoy.
I mean, I am a thick boy. So so yeah, I can be a diversion, I can be a distraction. You guys can just bring me out of prison.
And all I have to do is take off my scale mail, and I can make work of my +5 stealth.
Alrighty. Let's put this plan into action, everybody.
Oh boy.
So you're saying that this place looks industrial enough to where Horesco might not look completely out of place. $13.
Wait. The males are in charge here? The fuck is this
Um, I like what you've done here because this is historically accurate with what they did here in the U.S. I love that. Sorry, we just got done with that lesson in my history class.
Wow, what an
Well,
Well, I see you've taken some inspiration from Descent into Avernus. So I'm going to look at the other two, and I'm going to say, Joseph, you and I sneak. Resco, do something. I don't care what. Just cause a distraction, because I'll be damned if we don't save my mother. Go.
gives a thumbs up and pulls out glaive and walks to the front gate.
this is a suicide mission.
I am damaged, for you see, there is a big, tall man with siren as a head in the forest back there. I was gathering trees. I think I'm phasing out of reality. I would like to misty step, like into the crowd of drow going in back and forth. I think I am broken. Please fix me. Stop poking me. I continue to teleport. I will butt bump him back. Alright. I think I've caused enough of a distraction for these two lollygaggers to.
All right. So what you're basically saying by the environment is that I should have had the evocation one with shadows, which would have given me much better stealth in the darkness, and I could have better movement speed. Damn. You can never have it too much stealth.
Oh, boo-hoo, look, I'm Joseph and have plus 11 to my stealth and reliable talent.
Wah, wah.
I don't have reliable talent yet. But
You'll
yeah,
get it next level.
I do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh,
I am heading off.
God damn it. Keeping an eye on her. Hmm. Yeah, secondary entrance would be great. I don't think I have a theory. I have a way for me to get in, but trying to get in with a door at the same time. So I'll look for a secondary entrance.
I mean, if you had something like Dimension Door.
Or
Unfortunately,
thunderstep.
I do have Thunderstep, but that will blow our cover, damn.
Nah.
Yeah. Uh, I do have Spider Climb though, but that would waste both my slots for both of us to use it.
I mean, I have a Mask of the Wilds, which means I can attempt to hide even when I'm only lightly obscured.
May Heresco do something. So there's a procession of ants, right? And it's kind of blocking the only. All right, I'd like to hold my arms out and just kind of power walk, and yeah. Yes, I'm going to T-pose and assert dominance on all the drow workers. How heavy? Around 500 pounds. Hmm. I mean, Heresco knows one way to clear an entrance, but that would kind of be bad.
Nat 20 on that investigation check. As I see Joseph doing that, I'm just gonna kind of like tug on his ear a little bit and show him where it actually is.
Oh god damn! You think my +3 would have given me more than a fucking +1 in perception? Joseph notices what the door found and kind of looks at it, going, "Have you figured it out?"
Oh, I think you'd be a bit better at that, so I'm just gonna gesture to.
All right. What do I have to roll to figure this shit out? Oh yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
Maybe the reason why I got the thief over here.
Wait. Oh yeah, I have it on a whole separate thing. I was about to type in Thief Souls. I'm like, wait, what? Yes, I do. And you put down in a custom skill for Thieves Tools. It has a +11 modifier. Okay, so if I know that, is there any sign of like thieves like can't graffiti or anything? Like anything that would inform me that I should probably be aware of?
Yes.
Yep. 120 feet.
140 feet.
Wow. Lucky, please. Fuck that shit. Okay.
I will, as I see Joseph just kind of like looking around, I'm just going to like take his head and I'm just going to like show him where everything is.
Joseph's gonna move his head, going, "Can I not observe the scenery for 1 second? God, you're in a mood."
Well, it's not like your mother is captured. Oh, wait, she's in jail.
No, my mother's dead. There's a difference. What? How the character really beginning to question the King Rex now. Yeah, Joseph just looks at this and goes, "Huh, there's something that'll be useful." As I just take it and put it in my bag. Oh boy, do I dare check it out. What is it? I look at it. Well, here's the infiltrator. Unfortunately, his act didn't hold up so well for long.
They can certainly try to tie me up. Yeah, I want to cause as much chaos as possible because I have no idea if Dora or Joseph has literally done anything. So I'm just trying to cause as much chaos as possible. Heck. Heck.
Wow, Avery hates you.
Is this magical lightning damage? Alright. That is a big oof. Thank you, Avery.
Hmm. So Joseph's just gonna look at all the disguises and just kind of give a little smirk, going, "Well, I am handy with the disguise kit." As I just look over to a door with a sly smirk.
Oh my god, it's a makeup marathon. That is out of character, by the way.
Thought so.
Yeah, because that didn't sound like it would be a door. Alright, so I'm gonna go look over at the disguises that are available. What am I seeing here? Anything for females, or is it just all for this one guy? Huh. Oh my god. So let's see. Obviously, I was hoping to like make her seem like a matriarch or some sort, but thinking about that, that would make her stand out too much. So I'll probably just have to find some clothes that can outfit her armor, or some armor that could make her look like the guards. All right, I'll hand it over to Dora and to tell her this should help you pass off as a guard here, and I'll kind of look around and be like, you know what? he takes off his mask and he goes for the slave clothes. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No, he's not. I used the command word on my glamored studded leather to make me look like I'm in slave's clothes. I'm not discarding this armor.
I think the guard armor would be the best.
Uh, Joseph starts patting himself with dirt and dust to kind of make him look like a dirty slave and just looks to a door going, shackle me.
Uh, uh, I'm just gonna like hold up a finger, saying basically saying 1 minute, and I'm going to start like giving myself the drow makeover. Hey, friendo Joseph, you wanna help with the makeover?
I have a disguise kit. I'm proficient with it. I don't see why the fuck not. Wait, I don't have a disguise kit. Is there a disguise kit in here? I could have sworn I thought I had a disguise kit on my person. This is
No,
bullshit.
but there's a disguise kit in the room, as
Yeah,
Xeno said.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'll use that.
I rolled a 15.
Ah, lucky.
I, when I say the drow makeover, I was basically saying making it look like I was actually a drow, since I'm a wood elf. I will change into the noblewoman outfit.
Okay. Okay, well that sounds useful, but if there's gonna be some close inspections, that's bad. But what about the shackles we have? Wouldn't that be valuable enough? Viable? All right, so I hold on to the key, of course, and I'll put those on because we want to make it look real as possible. Because if we slip up, yeah. All we're missing is the collar, says Joseph. Fuck!
Oh, yep. Rhinestones.
No!
Rhinestones.
No!
Rhinestones. Rhinestones.
No! Please, no, I
The
don't want to.
cheapo collar.
I would assume the one toward the town, right? Joseph's gonna look over to the door, going, "Well, being as how the society works with the roles we've dawned upon, you take point." Wait, elves and dwarves having nice relations? Huh!
Evil elves and evil dwarves.
Oh my god, Becky.
Yes, the famous drow name, Becky.
And I would have left the present that I got for him there as well. It's a pair of boom wrappings.
And I left a note in Thieves' Cant so he could solve it. I'm kidding.
Yes. Who? I can hear you.
I can smell you.
Well, since I'm taking point, my one goal is to find my mother and that bitch Carol Baskins. I mean, Xavier says, "Well, since they left me a note, I'll go and meet up with the lovely people who left me a note and remembered me." I know that's the point.
Also, Joseph, I don't care if I get abandoned. Prison breaks are always fun.
Okay.
I will uh, go to the smith and I will ask, "Hello, sir. By chance, have you ever seen a man called Rolando?" "Oh, trust me, it is a stupid name, but for some reason he's named that. But I would thank you for the information," and then I'll go to the tattoo parlor.
Oh my god, that voice.
Joseph is cringing at this voice acting.
Well, I'm not really looking for a tattoo at the moment, but I am looking for information about someone who I know. His name is Rolando. Well, the last I remember, he's a human. Did you happen to see where they went?
I'm gonna nudge, obscurely, not make it noticeable to the guy. I'm gonna nudge a door for more information on the human. I'm not saying anything because I don't want to make it look like I'm a slave stepping out of place. But I'm gonna nudge her to let her know. Dig for more information.
By chance, can you tell me what this human looked like? I see. Thank you. And I'm going to give him 5 gold for his time.
The fuck?
Thank you very much. That's happening. Hello. Um. What? No. He just said long pause, then the number 1. No. I my model is 1. Um Smellborp. Nods. I mean, it's Horosco, so he kind of feels bad in general. But not especially because drow are normally evil. I'll explore this level. I'm gonna check out that fireplace over there, that forge. Nice dagger. Um, I'm just taking a look around. I am looking for a drow woman. Um, with a man, a human man. They should have just come in a while ago. Uh, does Herezko personally, like, while they were on the ship at all, like, did Adora or Joseph tell him anything about, like, who they were pursuing exactly?
I mean, the door did make it obvious that she was there for her mother last session, especially last session, and Joseph would have probably given some kind of idea on his brother William that he was pursuing.
How about a solitary man? A solitary human. Like he's asking to the man, has there been like a single human around? Yes. Where did he go? Noted. I shall wait by the stairs.
Well, Joseph is just gonna kind of whisper to Adora, going, "Well, we have a lead on somebody, and who knows? The man that kidnapped your mother could be with the queen."
She's not going to act like she heard. At least outwards, at least not visibly, but she's going to give like a small, like subtle hint to Joseph that she heard him, and she's going to start walking that way to the steps leading to the queen, or at least the beginning of where the queen will be.
Could I detect any possible magic with my detect that magic will? It just happens. It says for the durations you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school magic, if any. And I can't read anymore because all there we go. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So all I'm trying to discern is if there's any magic on that set of stairs. That's why everyone's avoiding it. We're dexterous, right, Adora? We can probably manage these acrobatics checks, right? I mean, right?
While we both may be dexterous, I personally don't trust a dark, seedy path that no one else is going down.
That's why I was saying we're dexterous, so we probably would prefer not going down that set of stairs, the one that is empty and void of life.
We will simply head the direction everyone else is using.
I was in the wrong channel.
No. Be a gamer and Batista bomb one of the noble ones. It's the only right thing to do.
We both rolled Nate. The only difference is his modifier is 2 higher than mine.
Alright.
I'm glad I succeeded because if I had bumped anybody, they could tell the clothes I'm wearing is a fucking illusion. Oh yeah.
Wait, would it have been a front hand or a backhand? Okay, so I was gonna, because I had another question if it was gonna be a backhand. Does she have any pointy rings?
Oof.
We will continue on.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Why is Fred brought in?
Xeno's obviously gonna play us some tunes.
I'm assuming this is what I heard. No.
Nope.
Really quickly, why is that dot? Okay.
Also, it just sounds like someone really aggressively trying to push uh
That just sounds like a printer.
it prints possum.
Did somebody fall asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Glad I didn't take the kid then.
Xavier said second option.
Plenty of girth. These are at the bottom of the stairs, right?
Joseph's just gonna kind of glance over his shoulder to Xavier and just kind of give a mild nod, not kind of making any sudden gestures that stand out or any facial expressions, and just kind of look back to being a slave.
Robot power walk over to Joseph and the door. Has Xavier actually ever seen Herezko?
Xavier says nope.
Yeah. So, Herezko is a 7-foot tall, quarter-ton robot man who is constantly covered in sand, no matter how clean he gets. Hello, is it fine if I just call you Adora while you're in this?
The name is no.
I can't understand you through that abhorrent accent.
Hey, quiet down, robots, and just follow me. Gerald, as I look at Xavier, come on along.
There's apparently a poison that corrodes away at skin and metal in the next level, so I worry about
Joseph is just still cringing at this horrendous voice act. God damn it.
Yeah, Dora, you're eating your freaking
Hey, how about you
imperial
fuck off?
system go.
Jesus.
Anyways, I keep walking.
Where?
To
The
to
direction
the
we need to go.
corrosive pit. To the corrosive pit of death and
Then I will start looking around for a staircase.
let's go to the mines area so I can pulverize some metal.
We have two locations, one to our right and one to our left. The left, if I remember correctly, is empty and devoid of life as people are avoiding the fuck out of it for some reason. Same with the state.
Probably the same thing, like those parts connect up. So let's go the other direction then.
Ew. So,
Yeah, it's mine time, gamer.
Joseph just slightly whispers, "This isn't the way to the Queen." So, turn around and go the other way.
We must get directions. I'm gonna go over to one of the slavers. Where are the stairs? No, no, the stairs is going down. I am escorting some people. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Uh, he nods and goes back to the. All right, we gotta go into the shadowy area.
I'm trying not to talk as much as possible for the obvious reason, maintaining the freaking act of a slave here. Doris should be doing the majority of the talking at this point.
Yeah, but now I'm telling you to go down it because that's our only way down, and that's the way to her people or whatever. So let's get going.
Yes.
Yep.
Look for stairs.
I'll roll for investigation. What the fuck?
Incest.
The fuck is this? Well, fuck, we're already seen, right? And uh, Dora, you're a noble. Come on.
How big is it compared to me? 7 feet tall. All right. So what you're saying, I could wrestle it. Xavier's asking if he can make a nature check. Nat one. 10 feet away, you say? I'm gonna poke it. With just my glaive. Yes. Alright, so now we know how to get past it. Just stay near me.
Alright, Joseph's just gonna keep an eye on it. He's gonna be holding his action for a Eldritch Blast at this fucker if it tries to pounce on any of us.
Just, normal ready action poke.
Ready action attack.
Me!
Alright.
Alrighty. Alright. So my attacks are magical, and I'm gonna poke. I'm poke him good, right in his giblets. Oh, single attack? I accidentally rolled twice, but yeah.
Alright, casting kill Eldritch Blast, which has a total of 2 shots. Whee! I'm assuming the 10 is a fucking miss.
And by any chance, would this be a fiend or a Alrighty.
Quick question. Do I just stick with the 1 shot or can I cast the second shot? Because I do have 2 blasts with Eldritch Blast.
That's pretty deep.
Oh.
I deal 24 extra radiant damage with my divine smite.
Oh shit. Adora.
Alright, then I'll attack it.
Are those 2 crits?
Those are 2 crits.
Fucking hell.
Bloody.
It's an inky boy. Some
And
nice, thick, viscous ichor.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to use my bonus action to use my Blood Curse of Binding. As a bonus action, reduce the speed of a creature up to one size category larger than you to 0 within 30 feet. If it fails a strength saving throw. This lasts until the end of my next turn. And if I want to, I can amplify it. Damn it, it does.
He's strong.
No.
Epic.
All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move behind Horenzo, and I'm gonna keep the shackles on me, but I'm gonna move my hands around to kind of cast Chill Touch on this thing. That's a crit. And because on hit, when it takes the target takes 1d8 damage. Oh yeah, wait, it has a specific thing for undead, if I remember. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me. And for my bonus action, before to end my turn, I'm going to use the bonus action help on Horenzo, giving him advantage, even though he doesn't really need it, on this thing.
Double advantage.
Thankfully, no such thing exists.
Unless you're an elf.
Double disadvantage exists, though.
All right, and I'm in 5 feet of it, right? All right, so it's just advantage, not also crit. Yeah, crit's paralyzed. Right? So I'm just gonna smack it. Wait, I forgot to do advantage. Let me re-roll that second.
I mean, it hit. the second one, yeah, but the first one, but God.
Both those hit, I'm guessing. Why do I keep I keep forgetting to do advantage? Sorry. That's better. The way Horesco ends most things, by spinning his glaive into it many times. Is this against frightened effect?
Lucky. I'm using a lucky.
Is this against charm?
Oh, that were my lucky.
So, Xavier's an 18, Joseph's a 13, I'm just a 22, and Adora is a 50. Because it gave every save a +2, hooray! Also, would this count as a magical damage? Like a spell damage? Alright, so it's resistance to everyone already because of my neat little aura effect. Yeah, so Joseph is stunned, but takes is still half damage. Everyone else is a-okay and takes an even more menial amount of damage.
We take 7 damage.
Yeah, I take 14. Better than the 28, though. That's for fucking sure. Alright, so how did you do that to yourself?
Okay, exclamation point, G, space, HP, space, minus, and then whatever number.
That's useful to know. Thank you.
Why is everything faster than me?
Memory of Anna. What the?
Can I see where this is? Okay, sorry. Like everything just Discord just like completely cut out for me. Not 20. So it's invisible, most likely, correct? All right, then I will use my bonus action to activate my blood curse. Well, no, it's my crimson right, and let's go ahead and make it right of flame. So I'll take 1d6 damage, health reduce, yada yada, and I will hold action. If they get within my threat range, I will attack. And I will also warn the party about them.
I am stunned.
For a minute.
Yay!
I have no way to counter that.
Remember, you can speak falteringly.
Doesn't mean I can completely speak. So if anything, you're gonna hear. If anything, all you're gonna hear is like stuttering or like freaking incoherent words. Let's go.
He
I
automatically
can't!
fails them. And just real quick, is it within 10 feet?
I hid behind him. I hid
Yeah.
behind Lorenzo. So
Okay, so I'm going to use my reaction to a Pokemon.
I mean, we kind of are, but like on my turn, I decided to move right behind Lorenzo so that way I could. I mean, I don't have to be within 5 feet of him to give him the help action, but I did it for cover and to kind of maintain my disguise of as a slave, and I just cast Chill Touch on the last target. So I should be behind Lorenzo.
Also, it's Herezco. Herezco.
Perezco. Okay, sorry.
Well, I have to be pretty close to Joseph, seeing as I still have the leash.
Wait, it was a leash? I thought it was just a collar. Wait, what?
Or was it just a collar? Zeno.
Oh god.
Collar. Collar.
I mean, it was obviously collar, but it's the question is, did a door make it a leash?
Let's go with just the collar.
Okay.
I would have been right in front of Joseph before he moved. Yeah.
Next to Herezco as well. Everyone's around me. But real quick, I'm gonna poke. He's been poked.
And
I thought you said 10. Ah, shucks.
anyways, you said dex save. Uh, you mean from the stair?
They did.
I rolled a 13, but since Fresco has the aura of protection, it bumped it up to a 15. And that would be an 11 and a 22.
Well, when anything is at a higher range than 10 feet, Horosco does one thing and one thing only, and that's a moonbeam it. So please make a constitution.
If it's a shape changer, it has disadvantage.
Shucks. That is half damage. We.
I'm frightened, so I can't willingly move towards it. But I don't have to run, so I will put away my rapier and pull out my light crossbow. No, this is not. I do, but I can't use it because it's a bonus action to use. That will end my turn.
$19. Oh, thank God. But I take it that this con save was my whole turn, basically all my actions to get out of it. Okay. All right.
It's gamer time, gamers. So is it still far away? Kaboom boom that baby. Conte. That is a fail. And I and then nice total at 9.
I will use my bonus action to activate my Rite of the Storm. I'll roll the d6 at the end of my turn for the damage I take, but I will attack. Eight. Only the d6s. And then I'll take 3 damage. Yes.
And some pocket lint. Doot doot. Big oof. Yay! All right, now we just need some blue, and then we got 3D imaging with the.
All right, oh, I'm fed up with this shit. So let's see. Okay, once per turn, with a finesse or ranged weapon, if you have advantage on the attack roll. Okay, so all right, so I will have advantage on this attack roll. So I'm gonna be going around everyone and going up to this creature with my dagger in hand. I'm gonna fucking sneak attack. Oh no, I can't. Stop. Rewind. I forgot I'm shackled. Sorry, my bad. I completely forgot.
Got him.
That would have been funny if I went through with it. You're like, you're shackled. So you do have. Yes, get myself out of this because at this point, what's the point in keeping this charade going? Yep. So bonus action, get out of these shackles, and then I'm gonna run around and fucking sneak attack him with my dagger of blinds.
Because they don't have frightened, Because in my area they can't be frightened.
Oh! Shit!
Yeah.
No, the sneak attack dice, which is only 2d6.
I mean, it's still something.
Yes, it is a +2. It's a rare.
Yes, that's 15.
Oh, goddamn, not again.
Remember, you get a +2.
Lucky. Lucky.
Xavier
Wait,
said
yeah.
that the creature is stunned.
Yeah, he's stunned.
I just used my last lucky to hopefully pass this.
Yeah. They can't take reactions.
It's like a. I'm assuming it's like a legendary action, right? Legendary actions aren't technically reactions, they're passive abilities or abilities that can be utilized at any point in the combat. I remember using it with the dragon when we were the villains.
Yeah. Legendary actions are useful.
Okay. Alright, so Joseph's just trying to shake his head of those horrendous thoughts.
It's con time, baby. It's con time. Constitution saving throw. I don't think so either. And it hasn't like moved at all, right? All right, epic. Let me just check something. Yeah, if it hasn't moved, then it doesn't take my action to actually have it deal that damage. So I'm gonna pull out the longbow that Adora lended me, and I'm gonna shoot.
It doesn't take an action to deal damage with Moonbeam anyways. It just takes a bonus action to move it. It automatically deals
Well,
damage.
it takes an action to move it. Yeah. And that is a crit. I do not think it is.
Fuck.
But it can, however, deliver some magic. As a bonus action, I will use Thunderous Smite on that attack. Yep. And it must make a strength save. Yeah, which it fails. So it gets pushed 10. Yeah, so it gets pushed 10 feet back and knocked prone. I mean, the force from it literally getting yoked into the back of the bookshelf or the shelving. Alright, I shall move to regain line of sight. And it's the end of my turn.
Yes. Correct.
Yep.
But since I have advantage from it being stunned, I just roll normally.
Yeah. You roll flat. So this is just straight up immune to non-magical damage, wow. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. Remember to add your +2. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone. Am I right, gamers? Just I do it.
Alrighty then. Let's see. What's my cunning action? Aha. So here's what I'm gonna do. Because I cooked my dagger, something I probably should have thought twice about. Wait. All right, never mind. That's where it is. I there was something was wrong with all my actions, and I corrected that. Anyway, I'm going to draw the rapier I got from Adora, the +1. I'm going to use my action to cast Spider Climb on myself, and I'm going to use my bonus action, cunning action, to dash up those bookshelves. I can move, get 60 feet. Yes. So I basically just used my dashing movement for my bonus action. Yeah, I'm because I couldn't see it, so instead of pulling back, I'm gonna go up to it and fucking try to poke it in the freaking face. Awesome.
Yes, and Xavier's turn has come and gone.
Yep. I may regret this, but I do have a way out of it at least. Yep. You might want to just roll for one because. Oh, never mind. So the 19 will definitely hit. Oh yeah, the 26 will definitely hit. Yeesh. I think I gotta make a con save for my spider climb if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because it's a freaking con. Oh, don't worry. I already have a reaction in play after taking damage. I just want to make sure I maintain the spider climb. And I do. And I'll use my reaction. No, fuck it. Actually, I'll hold on to it. I just took damage, so I'll live. Wait, she attacking again? Okay.
Monkey boy. She's gonna climb. Hmm. Dash action? I could do a dash action. I will then Misty Step and right next. Yes, I will be in melee range then. Yep.
Can I still see this thing? Alright, then I'll attack it. And if it means anything with resistances or weaknesses, it's lightning damage. Probably should have said that at the first place, but yes, that will end my turn.
I hope not. I mean, his allies are right there. Yeah, I ran up with my spider climb to get in melee range, and I believe Zay, if I remember, here's Zico. Yeah, now I fucked that name up altogether. But basically, he said he's Misty stepped up to melee range with that thing.
I ooh ah. He
Alright,
ooh ah.
I'm gonna move around to where Erezco is on the other side of this creature from me, and I'm gonna take advantage of my sneak attack ability on this thing with my rapier. Oh shit, I didn't even need the sneak attack damage then, fuck. So I go up, I kind of like get up around to the other side, take the rapier, just thrust it into the creature's face where it goes toward where, like underneath the dagger where it impaled in its face, and kind of, if you look through its eye sockets, you could see the blade going across its head and out to the other end, and basically Joseph says, I believe you have something of mine, as I kind of try to yank the rapier out of the side from the front of its face, and then go to retrieve the dagger should it fall. God damn it!
Which would be everyone but me.
Yeah. Okay, so monkey, he's within 30 feet of me. Well, within 10 feet of me as well.
And so I think because I'm on the other
Yep.
side of this. Yay!
So that's a 16, a 19, and a 15. No, he's by me, so that's a +2 to that. So that's a 16. And then they half that even further because I'm epic.
So what? So what? 4 damage or 3?
3 damage. I love ancient paladins. They're great.
Like that's what paladin you are? An ancient?
Yes, an ancient paladin because he comes from the sands. He's an ocean boy.
Anyone have Liamon's hut?
No, but I do have I literally keep watching no matter.
Does it give us?
Wait, guys, I'm a paladin. I have lay on hand. Okay, who needs healing?
Adore.
Unmonkify yourself then.
Yeah, Xavier's gonna come back. I mean, not Xavier. But Joseph's gonna come back down. He's gonna find those shackles and the key. He's gonna slip it back, the key back underneath his sleeve, and he's gonna kind of look toward
Yeah,
a
please,
door.
Adore, you're fine if he just absorbs my.
I was just posting how much health I had.
Alright. So yeah, get great. Xavier heal a nice paltry 50.
50. God fucking. But yeah, Joseph's just gonna hold up the shackles, look at the door, going. At this point, are these disguises really needed?
You guys do know that once we go past that poisonous area, we're literally in the royal part of this town.
Well, until we get out of this hellhole, I'm not putting these back on.
All right. Where were you, small tiefling fellow? Yes, you haven't. I am Horesco. Hello.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was muted, but I was like, oh, sorry about that. I found a quarter stuck to the ground, and yeah, it took me about 3 hours to get it out. Who the hell sticks a quarter in the...
Yes, it is nice to have another tall person besides these short people rests like elbow on on Joseph.
Joseph's just gonna have a kind of a scowl and kind of step out from underneath his help.
He really like doesn't falter or like move or anything. He was bearing very little weight on it.
Alright, so what's the stitch here?
Okay, so pretty much we're going down to the kind of royalty area of this town, so we could go save this person's mother or avenge some person's mother, something like.
So, is this like the good royalty or like the bad royalty where we gotta hide and stab people in the dark like a bunch of rats?
Well, as you can see, the elf here, Adora, is putting on makeup quite well, but she has a horrible accent. So I'm guessing it is the bad type of royalty.
Now that's too bad. Plus, her accent's marvelous. As I raise an eyebrow towards Adora.
I feel like Adora stepped away. Joseph's just gonna look over at Xavier and be like, well, you've seen how the place is. I'm a human. I probably could have disguised myself as an elf and even put on makeup to make myself look like a drow, but why go to all that effort and just use exactly how I look? So I blended in as a slave. And being Isadora here is already an elf, all she needed was the makeup. And the outfit.
You know, just say you don't have to put the makeup to be a slave. You can easily say you're a captured warrior slave. I mean, I'm a merchant, so, you know, slaves are basically from everywhere.
Well, I'd rather just acted as a slave that was being led around by Adora, basically her personal slave, just so we can get where we needed to go, rather than, oh, look, fresh new slave, let me take him to the stocks.
So you wanted to be a slave?
I wanted to get in without causing suspicion.
And there are other ways that you could have gone in without causing suspicion, but you just chose to be a slave.
Joseph looks at Xavier. I could have snuck in, but you saw how packed the stairs was. Point is, we need disguises. I
I didn't
chose
need a
this look.
disguise.
Well, you already blend in with everything as it is.
I mean, it's kind of hard to disguise me as opposed to my horns.
Which begs the question: how the hell did you get in here?
Because didn't you like see all the other places in here where tieflings were just roaming about?
Plus, if you don't remember, I have the ability to teleport.
It's true, he does have the ability to teleport.
Character, it's only the places you know and if and shit. So yeah, you can teleport to places
Correction.
you know and see.
Correction. I can teleport to any place that that I know about, as long as I know the direction, and it's about 200 feet away from me.
Yeah, Herezko's a place. He knows Herezko.
That's not how that works. But I'm pretty sure it was farther than 200 feet, and even then, you didn't know we came far underground at this point. Or it was not that far, but we started going underground. So
Well,
this is all out of character. This is not like
Yeah.
I'm basically just putting it out there that teleport is useful. It's awesome, but there are some situations here that didn't really that doesn't
Missed.
work.
by the way, I would say that my tiefling
The
does
purple
have little
hued
horns.
mist.
I know. Okay, I know that transit. All right, I was just trying to get him to roleplay like a story. He probably would. And being as he kind of did the whole, he spent 3 hours trying to pull a quarter out of the ground. I would have been interested to hear his extravagant way he got into this place by himself.
Well, that's as far as I'm gonna go. I mean, like, I was gonna say I was just teleporting like random to places, and voila, found you guys.
All right.
I am a
we're
wacky
going
character.
to
Remember,
we're going to a place filled with ghasts.
gas like the beans kind.
Ghasts with a T and another S.
Is that like a really bad kind of diuretic gas or something?
No, they're monsters.
Monsters, like a werewolf.
More like a spirit.
I'm like, well, like heebie-jeebies kind of spirit, or like a spirit like a good time at a bar kind of spirit.
Demon type of spirit.
Demon. That sounds racist.
You were the one that presented that option.
I said heebie-jeebies, not demon. I
I
mean,
misheard you. Sorry.
so I'm like, well, so tieflings are allowed in this place. I mean,
Yes,
with my
they're
clothes
all
and such,
allowed.
I can easily just say I'm the merchant of the group, and you guys are my bodyguards.
That wouldn't work.
Not necessarily. It could work, but at the same time, what are we gonna tell Fardora? Being as she already looks like a noble, what is she work? What are you working under her, and then I'm just her slave or
Oh,
pet? for
honey,
this guy?
honey, when it comes to Adora, with her justice and ability, that answer's very simple. She's my right hand muscle. She's a small time partner, but also she's the muscle of my portion. I'm the brains, she's the muscle. No offense for Adora, I know you're equally as smart as
I'm pretty sure I am stronger than the woman.
Well, technically, here you're a labor bot.
Exactly. No offense, young meat boy.
By the way, would any of you guys like a lift? Because you guys are quite short and I can't see very well, but some of you can see quite well. So if you're even higher, that might give you an advantage in some sort of.
Well, I'm like 6'3", so I should be pretty fine.
I'm good.
Or you could be like 11 feet.
Yeah, but spikes in the ceiling aren't exactly the friendliest place, especially if we're underground.
How about you, Joseph?
Like I said, I'm good.
Alright, so we're ready to hedging on out?
Yep, continuing this going down into hell.
Oh, we're going to my home? Why didn't we say so?
You're not good with metaphors, are you?
Metaphorically, no.
Okay, that was a good one.
I'm sorry, it was just perfect, out of character. That was just way too perfect.
Yeah, yeah, that was.
Alrighty, let's go. We're burning a cave light. I don't know. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Does anyone have a torch down there? That'd be great if I can see what's down there.
I don't need.
How many feet is down? 30? Well, I was just wondering if we gotta go up or down. Hmm. Well, I can bring safely one person down there as long as it's not more than 200 paces down.
Yeah, but that's one person. And generally, we'd like to be at full strength if we're, say, fighting aristocracy.
Well, I can at least help one person. That's the thing. The other of you have to probably get some sort of rope and try not to fall down. I would suggest I take the person that's least healthiest, and looks around the group to see who looks constitutionally less fit.
Like less fit, as in. Are you talking about HP levels? Because current HP Adora is the lowest.
Well, whoever looks physically the worst.
Again, probably Adora.
But the thing is, I can't see how far down it is. So if I can't see, I can't bring us there.
How many of you have rope?
I do, of course.
Give me your rope.
Just throw a torch down there. Let's see how far down it falls down. If it disappears, there's no amount of rope that's gonna.
Actually, I don't have rope. I used it already.
Oh, big oof.
I'm pretty sure my spider climb is. Actually, wait. How long does it
Let me
last?
just.
An hour. Has it been an hour since I used spider climb?
No, you used it like a few minutes ago.
Well, I'm asking Zeno because we did have to walk a bit down to get here. That's why I'm asking. Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll go with what Melanie used to saying. Take out my tinderbox and torch and light one and throw it down. Then what was Melanie saying about it's being like 200 feet down? Right?
I heard mine shaft elevator for some reason.
Bruh. So yeah, let's just walk. Perez could be walking.
I'm gonna stealth this time.
Same.
$21.
Six.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I haven't fixed the avatar.
So what's this?
I got a nat 20.
I mean, do I have to help you at this point with that net 20? Just
That's my risk.
I know, but I was referring. I mean, I can. I was gonna investigate myself, and I got a 15.
Right. Right. Man on a what? Like modern day vehicle or like
I'm gonna stealth. All right, true. Wasn't sure if we're gonna have me roll again though.
I'm just gonna keep being a gamer.
I will stealth.
I can't beat the shit out of him without getting closer, so I'm gonna approach.
Stealth.
I'm approaching. Correct? No. It's like, I do agree, although the texture is always quite off of those cans. You know what I'm
So why are you eating metal? He's eating cans. No, he's eating cans.
No, I think what he's saying is like he doesn't understand the concept of canned food. He just thinks he's eating the
Yes.
can. In care,
Perezco. Sure.
The question is, how much is going to cost? The question is, how much is it going to cost? I see you're a man of business. The question, so what are the average prices per? Well, I have some compatriots that might have some questions, but I'm gonna kind of elbow bump her as here, like, do you know a few of those questions? I'm a little bit short-minded at.
Huh? Oh, we just need to get down to the next level. To get down to the next level. My head is on solid.
I think what he means is we'll take the rest, and don't worry, no one would know it was you.
Just tell us the way to get down to the next level.
At this point, Joseph's just going to step out of the shadow and agree with Xavier after him saying, I'm interested in some advice. Go and say, yeah, let's hear what you have to say.
How much is it going to cost for these paperwork? All in all,
Joseph just gestures to his appearance currently. He says, do I look like I'm made of that kind of money?
I don't suppose you have any work to equal out at least some of the cost.
Wait, easy enough, Xavier says. You still have 1,000 gold? Jesus fucking Christ! We haven't been rolling though since
He has some pocket change, yo. He has some pocket change.
Well, that's very helpful indeed.
That is reasonable.
Thank God we have a druid book with us.
Fair enough. Yeah, I have another one, but I'll let the other person go.
Thank you, Marius. A man with a mask came here recently to see an audience with the Queen. Uh, William Walker is his name. What rumors or whispers have you heard about him? Yep, that'd be him. So he likes to roll his R's in his name. Okay.
Roland.
Here's hoping she forsakes the bastard. Thank you for the insight and warning. I guess we'll see how this plays out. Out of character, is he talking about the creature we already fought?
No, that was a girl. There was a girl.
Yeah, but I thought the other thing is what he meant. The one before the.
You mean the 8-foot tall
Yeah.
smiling thing?
Okay. I just wanted to clarify, otherwise, because. Oh boy.
I was wondering if there's something I can do for you, seeing as we're heading up.
I mean, I'm quite handy at forgery, so if we manage to find it, we can dispose of the documents, maybe give you a little something extra. However, if you have a kit on hand, I would gratefully like to have it so I can work my magic. Kit of forgery. I am proficient at forgery kit with forgery. Perfect. Anything you might want if once we erase your record? All right. So I will. So you won't. So you don't want anything on the side, is what you're saying? Nothing of value, like maybe the queen's own treasury or profits, or some title to a land. I mean, it's just good business, right?
Well, if we happen to find something beneficial for you guys, we'd be sure to hand it to you on our way back.
Sounds good.
Anyone have some blood?
Hidesco's a robot.
Yeah.
That's why I find it
You
so
you
fucking
literally
funny.
say that to the only person without blood.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Joseph will happily cut his hand and put a make like a bloody
Happily.
X across the door. Yeah, because he wants to rest. If this is gonna get him his spell slots and his HP back, and other in my lucky rolls, I will happily do this.
I will self harm for his spell slot.
I mean, that's a blood hunter for you, right?
I mean,
Tomorrow.
I was about to say.
Okay, yeah. All right. I was like, wait, tomorrow. Zeno, look at your upcoming session.
Yeah. Yes, he is delivering himself to the queen.
That sounded so wrong when you said that.
Oh hey, by the way, gamers, in the chat, some real gamers. I am making a game. It'll be done on like Monday. I'll send a copy in the chat so you guys can play it if you.
Like,